Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part two and our final part of our Halloween Havoc Pennsylvania premium live event here in Hershey. We already saw Cora Jade defend her title, and then we saw Piper Niven defend her title as well in that tables, ladders, and scares match. Well, right now it's the rubber match between AOP, the authors of pain, and the current champions Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, the new Catch Republic. These two teams have been spending quite some time away from each other, but they were waiting for this opportunity. And it's not just any type of matchup. It's a Hell in a Cell match. Ask Bayley and Becky over on Monday Night Raw how it feels to be in this type of matchup. I promise you, they're going to tell you they do not like it. Okay, so here comes one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. They was able, after they lost the titles initially at the Great American Bash, they was able to get the titles back at No Mercy. And now the rubber match is here between both of these tag teams. And they will meet a 16-foot tall structure of pain and torment. The Hell in a Cell. I'm pretty sure none of these competitors, have been inside a Hell in a Cell match before. But right now, this might be their only time. And here comes the other half. Tyler Bate, the big, strong boy. This is going to be a fight for the tag team titles. We will see who will leave Hershey, Pennsylvania as the NXT Tag Team Champions. What a way to kick off part two. Part three has 3 matches here tonight. It's this match. It's the NXT North American Championship match between Rusev and Aleister Black, and a ambulance match. And in the main event, Shinsuke Nakamura challenges Oba Femi for the NXT Championship in a Devil's Playground match. Now, both of these two tag teams have held the tag team titles before. But with the final matchup between both of these two teams, who is walking out the champions? Will we have another title retain here tonight? Or will we be seeing new champions? As the cell walls come down, things are about to get extra brutal. I know you can't really see due to the cell walls, bit of an obstruction of viewing, but I'm going to be your commentary here. I'm going to give you the best I can. And right now, Tyler Bate just getting sent across from Razor. Now, anything can go. I don't think these teams will likely go up to the top of the cell like Becky and Bayley did. But we might get something in return, something different. Like usually we see on the outside, but there's no disqualifications here. Anything goes. You can pull out a weapon if you need to. And now look at the strength from Akam that I can barely see because the cell walls is kind of making it hard to differentiate. I think that's Akam on the outside. Yeah, that's Akam on the outside. That's Razor on the inside. Now both outside, different corners. Oh, there goes Razor getting bounced off of the apron here. The hardest part of the ring. Now big uppercut. Oh, but Akam firing back here. A huge uppercut to Tyler Bate. Oh my Jesus. Slamming the back of the spine against the apron. And Razor just got sent back in. But I think Pete Dunne, he's got himself a table here, folks. A table is now inside the ring. Remember, no disqualification. But look at this. Razor, Dominator, slamming down Pete Dunne hard as ever. Pete Dunne looks to be in trouble as Razor close to the top, middle, I meant to say middle with a big splash to the spine. And right now, Tyler Bate and Akam duking it out on the outside. Pete Dunne with a counter. Oba gets countered himself with an STO takedown. And now Razor, he's got the table. He's got it all set. He's got something dangerous in mind. Look at this monkey flip from Pete Dunne, catching Razor off guard. Now into the triangle hold. But Razor instantly gets out of it. You gotta really be careful around your surroundings with a spine buster. Could have put him through the table, but the table got knocked over when Tyler Bate came in for the save. And there goes Razor. Oh, Razor is still in the ring. That was Akam. Uh-oh. Choke slam to Pete Dunne. And now, oh! Akam turns his attention to Pete Dunne, who's laid out like a mat off of that choke slam. Into the cover. Oh, I think that was a bit of a miscommunication. Razor went off the top rope. Akam went for the cover. Didn't even realize he was going for it, but the table has now been set back up again. And a big clothesline taking down Pete Dunne. Now this carnage is currently ramping up. They want the table to be in use. Trying to figure out the perfect way to use it. Oh, top block right to the back of the knee. And Pete Dunne gets sent back in. And Razor breaking things up. Tyler Bate not strong enough to lift. Razor catches some of the headbutt. A big slam there from Razor, dropping down the champion. And Pete Dunne gets sent flying. And now Tyler Bate is getting covered here. He's getting pinned 1, 2, and a kick out. This match is getting hectic. I think it's only been like, what, 5 minutes? And there's been a lot of bodies flying around this ring. But who is capable of walking out the tag team champions? So I think Pete Dunne is looking for something here on this table. looking for a German suplex, but oh, Akon was able to counter it, avoiding the German suplex through the table. That would have been nasty. And I think someone is bleeding. I can't tell because of all the damn red. Oh, that's Razor. I can't really see that good because of all this red. I can't tell the differences. I mean, they both look alike, like if you don't pay attention. But that's Razor. He tried to avoid the table. Well, that avoided the table spot. And now all competitors on the outside throwing uppercuts. No other weapon has been used just yet, just only the table, which Pete Dunne tried to put Razor through. And now Razor gets sent back inside the ring, and Pete Dunne follows. Maybe, I think Pete Dunne is looking for that table once more on Razor. He's going for it. And he hits it. German suplex through the table. And all the wood pieces start flying all around. Pete Dunne, top rope. Diving foot stomp into the cover. But here comes Akon to save the matchup. And now Akon try to go for a suplex, but gets caught. And a big boot from Pete Dunne. And now Tyler Bate walks in. Now he walks out following Razor, while Pete Dunne brutalizing Akon here. Goes for another finger snap. Oh, nasty. Then he tried to go for the bitter end, but gets caught. Akon, oh, this is not going to be good for Pete. Drops him down hard. But here comes Tyler Bate, trying to keep Akon away from the cover. And look at the blood right near the eye. But Tyler Bate connects with that diving corkscrew attack. I forgot what it's called. The spiral tap, that's what it's called. But this match still continues. And the moonsault doesn't get it. As Tyler Bate catches a headbutt right to the back. Now, Akon, big avalanche in the corner. Still not finished. Big splash. Into the cover here. 1, 2, 3. And the Authors of Pain win the titles once more. And they end this, potentially they end this feud off right now with them holding the NXT Tag Team Championships. This has been a hectic matchup since the beginning. That choke slam from Razor dropping Pete Dunne hard. It almost felt like it could have ended at any point in time in this matchup. But in the end, AOP are your new NXT Tag Team Champions. Now that New Catch Republic are no longer the NXT Tag Team Champions, what's next for them as we get our first title change here tonight? Let's get to our second matchup of part 2, the ambulance match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our fourth match of the night. It is an ambulance match. And you know how crazy, hectic things get in ambulance matches. You already saw it between Andrade and Santos Escobar. And now you're about to see it again here, but this time the North American Championship is on the line. Things have been heating up between Rusev and Aleister Black. Rusev coming back, returning to the WWE, but this time he has something different on his mind. He wants gold. He's willing to hurt and crush anybody in his way to get the job done. We saw him return a few months ago when he was in that King's Gauntlet. He made it all the way to third place before being eliminated. And just recently he came back in his first target, Aleister Black, in the North American title. And speaking of which, here comes the North American champion, Aleister Black, who made his return at NXT Heatwave. And he beat Charlie Dempsey to win the title. It was an open challenge from Charlie Dempsey. And he also failed to get it back at the Great American Bash. So that's how long Aleister Black has been champion. He's been champion for about a couple months. And right now he is looking at his challenger. This challenger has been giving him a fight. These two definitely don't like each other. They both came from the same place. That's what Rusev said. He said they both came from someplace elite, but now they're back in the WWE. But he says that Aleister Black is not. He is not where he's supposed to be at, which is why he wants to take the North American Championship from him. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup. And it's an ambulance match, so things get doubly, messed up. So who's walking out of Pennsylvania? Who's walking out of Hershey? The North American champion. There you have it, folks. North American Championship. We had one North American Championship earlier tonight. And that was the Tables, Ladders, and Scares match. The Fatal Four-Way, in which Piper Niven was able to retain the title. And right now, we have our second one, ambulance match. We already had one title change here tonight so far, with AOP winning the NXT Tag Team Championships. Will we see another one here tonight? Aleister Black looking confident as ever in his abilities to win this matchup. Prepare for some of the most hard-hitting action you've ever seen. And here comes the ambulance making his way down. Anything goes. The only way to win is to put them into the back of an ambulance. And here we go, folks. Rusev, Aleister Black, with Rusev having the power game here over Aleister, but Aleister, he has the quickness in both his attacks and his movement. He can hit you from multiple different directions in just about 3 seconds flat. That's how hard and fast he can hit. Oh, look at that knee right to the jaw. And now Aleister already getting the back of the ambulance opened up. He wants to end this match quickly, but I don't think that's how it works. You really have to keep your opponent down, and to do that, you're gonna have to put in a whole bunch of work here. And oh, what a body block that was from Rusev. And now Rusev trying to end this match. Oh, Aleister Black manages to come to his senses. Look at these strikes, big knee to the jaw. A big hip toss connects. Aleister Black, sending Rusev into the ambulance. Sends him into the back. He's trying to end this match quickly as possible. But just as I figured, this match isn't going to be over that quickly. And now Rusev lifting him up. Wait, no. Aleister with the counter. Dropping him down with the reverse DDT. And now Aleister, multiple attacks. And a big knee right to the jaw. Aleister throw those swings, throw those attacks fast as hell. And he uses it to his great advantage. And right now, big arm lock. Oh, nasty landing. Now, how is it's pretty possible for Rusev to win this matchup. He just has to be stronger than Aleister Black, which he already is. But it's all about how far you're willing to go in this matchup. And just look at that, just tossing him recklessly inside of the ambulance. And now Aleister Black crawling in because Rusev took too long before he could close it. Rusev trying to try that again. And tosses him into the ambulance. Now he's trying to close it on him. And face full of ambulance door. Rusev catches that. And Rusev catches the edge of that ambulance. And now he's fighting out of it. Oh, what a rolling wheel kick that was. This is not going to be good. Rusev got the accolade locked in on the outside. Submissions don't count, but it definitely helps in wearing down your opponent. This is what you need to do in this type of matchup. Wear down your opponent. As Aleister Black, this is going to be risky. Oh my Jesus! Aleister Black tried to go for the meteor to the outside and catches nothing but the floor. And that's definitely gonna cost him here. Rusev trying to close it. Almost got it. No. Aleister Black still stays in the game. I'm surprised he's even able to walk, considering that he just landed knees first into the floor. That is not a good landing. But Aleister Black, he wants to close the door on Rusev. This is not going to be a good effort for both of these men. They're trying to end this match by just throwing them into the ambulance and hoping for the best, but it's not going to work. Oh my Jesus. Aleister Black has taken a huge ton of bad moments in this matchup. First his knees, and then his back just got sent into the steel part of the ambulance. And you look at the Tritus again. Is he crazy? And this time he hits it correctly, landing on the face and shoulders of Rusev. And now, this is the hectic part of the ambulance match when they all decide to just climb on top of the ambulance, and Rusev goes to challenge him. Aleister Black, Aleister Black connecting with the Black Mass. Oh, you look at the send him off the top of Rusev, manages to stop himself. Tries to go for it again, but doesn't get it. Rusev. Oh no, Rusev has something dangerous in mind. Oh my! He's still not finished. Flying off of the top of the ambulance. A wicked splash right to the ropes off of the ambulance with a splash. It's crazy. But right now, Rusev, he's not finished flying here. Big elbow right to the spine. This is where Rusev shines. He weakens the spine. He weakens the core of his opponent. You can't stand if your back is broken. That's what he likes to do. Now look at this. More attacks to the back. Big headbutt. Aleister Black just might be having severe back pains, and again gets sent into the steel of the ambulance. Aleister Black is definitely going to be taking a sick day or two after this match, if he even ends up winning. Because Rusev, he manages to turn it around on Rusev. All he got to do is close the door. Looking for it. Can he close the first door? That first door sets up a whole lot of stuff. Oh, he couldn't get it done. Rusev too powerful. That was very close. Oh, no. Look. Again. Oh, my Jesus. Again. And a Machka kick from Rusev. Rusev is punishing the back and spine of Aleister Black. Look at that powerbomb. Now Rusev trying to close the first door. And he does it. The first door is closed. Oh, this is definitely bad for Aleister Black. When you get the first door closed, you kind of get them pretty much weak. When you try to get that second door closed, it's more about who wants it more. And knee right to the face and the jaw of Rusev. And now Black, top rope, double foot stomp connects. He could be closing in on a big win here. Look at that forearm smash. That was a pretty nasty forearm smash from Black. Now Aleister catching elbows to his midsection. Rusev firing back and another Black Mass. This could be enough. Wait, he's still going for the attack here. Meteora connects. He probably should have used that time to focus on getting Rusev in the ambulance. But maybe he can now. No, he took too long. He's trying to, but Rusev keeps getting him first. And sent into the back. Rusev, he's got enough power to close the door on the first go. Now the second door. Can he want it more than Black? He's trying, but he couldn't get it. Aleister Black just wanted it more. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not going to be good. Brain Buster on the outside. That's definitely going to leave several marks. Uh-oh. Oh, sent into the barricade goes Black, and I think he messed up the barricade, the LED barricade, the monitors. And now Black lifts him up, trying to get into the ambulance. Oh, I think Rusev got his foot hanged on between the ambulance and the barricade. That's definitely helping Rusev there, wasting time. And that's the time needed to help put away Aleister as he got him in the ambulance. That one smart decision from Rusev, allowing his foot to be hung up, wasting the time, hurting the spine and back. Because Aleister Black, he's not really that strong. So trying to hold up someone like Rusev is definitely going to be bad for your back. But Aleister Black is still in the match. What a kick to the head. And now Rusev sent into the back. Aleister Black gets him in. Now this is, I don't think Aleister ever did the first door. Oh, he finally does it. He finally gets the first door. And Rusev, he's fighting with all of his life. Trying to keep that second door, and he manages to do it. Second door. Oh, this gets knee right to the jaw. And now Aleister Black, he's looking for something here. Springboard moonsault. No! Aleister didn't get it. Rusev moves out the way at the last second. And a Machka kick. I think the back of the head landing on the steel part of the ambulance. And there's blood on the face of Aleister. This might be enough here. We could be seeing a new champion. Rusev powers the first door closed. Now it's the second. And he does it. Rusev is the new North American champion. What a match that was. That you can just feel the animosity between both of these superstars. But I think Aleister Black's definitely going to take an extended stay in that hospital. The spine is most definitely feeling very much in pain. I mean, look at all the things Rusev did to the spine, weakening the core of Aleister Black. And Black tried so hard. He just couldn't get the job done. His back was in too much pain. That when it came time to it, he just couldn't get the job done. And Aleister Black loses the title. This is his first loss here in Universe mode. But Rusev is your new North American champion. He had 2 title changes in part 2. That makes me kind of afraid for Oba Femi. Hershey, Pennsylvania. We have now reached the end of our road here for NXT Halloween Havoc. And it is for the NXT Championship. But I do have a question. We already had 2 title changes took place for part 2. That was the NXT Tag Team Championships. And that was the NXT North American Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura is challenging Oba Femi for the NXT Championship. Will we see a third title change hands? I mean, we know about Oba in his undefeated streak, but it begs the question, is there a curse for all the men to lose their titles here tonight? And if so, is Oba a part of that curse? I mean, you have to find out, but Shinsuke Nakamura, a former NXT champion, we have barely seen what Shinsuke is capable of. But right now, he is taking on the champion in a title match. I mean, we've seen hints and glimpses, but not enough to say this man is back to what he used to be. But this is an ultimate opportunity for us to find out if Shinsuke Nakamura has what it takes again. And here comes the champion, Oba Femi. This man has been defending both the NXT and the World Heavyweight Championship. He's been NXT champion the longest. He walked into this Universe Mode season as the champion, as the NXT champion, defending it against the likes of Damian Priest, Andrade, Seth freaking Rollins, and most recently Braun Breaker. And when he won the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam, this man has been unstoppable. King of the Ring winner for 2K25. What can't this man do? Maybe he just can't lose, but there's a curse tonight apparently. The final match of the night. Will the curse strike here again for the third time? Will Oba Femi lose his championship? I can already hear the people whispering in this Hershey, Pennsylvania crowd. They saying Oba might lose tonight. Also got people in my ear backstage telling me that. Remember, this is a Devil's Playground match. There's going to be a lot of very bad weapons underneath the ring that you can use here tonight. Anything goes here, folks. NXT Championship, Shinsuke versus Oba. I was feeling that both of these men were, well, Shinsuke was called the king, but Oba is the current one that holds the crown. Now look at Oba, already got him up, showcasing his power over Nakamura. Now Nakamura is definitely experienced as he is an in-ring veteran, but I don't think he's ever met someone like Oba Femi. Oba is different. In his 10th wrestling match ever, he became a champion. And he's currently undefeated in Universe Mode. No one has figured out a way to beat Oba Femi. People kept getting close. Guys like Drew McIntyre. Guys like Braun Breaker, Seth freaking Rollins, Roman Reigns kept getting close, but not close enough. Could Shinsuke Nakamura do it? And don't forget, in 4 weeks at Survivor Series, Oba will be defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Cody Rhodes. Now, we already know the history of Cody Rhodes when it comes to doing the impossible. But can he do it at Survivor Series? Right now, he's taking it to Nakamura. Whoop, spoke too soon. And I know you guys see that door there. The door that was brought in by Oba. But right now, Shinsuke, he's looking for something. Oh, he's bringing in the tables. We barely saw the table in action for the tables, ladders, and scares match. And we did see it again at doing that Hell in a Cell match earlier tonight. But I think this time the table is being used a lot more. A big drop kick from Nakamura. And now Nakamura at the top rope. Oh, doesn't connect with that. Oba moves out the way at the last second. And Nakamura, damn! Forearm smash, putting down Oba Femi hard. But Oba Femi firing back here. Now we already have a door and a table. What else do we have in this matchup? Whatever it is definitely going to be painful. As Oba looks under the... Is that a barbed wire baseball bat? Oh, you definitely don't want to get hit by that. Oh. Imploding exploder suplex. And now Shinsuke, with the barbed wire baseball bat. Catches him, but gets caught with a double axe handle. Sent face first into the LED post. That barbed wire baseball bat, as soon as you get hit with it, it catches everything. And damn, Oba must not like the face of Nakamura, sending him into the LED post again. And now Nakamura catches an elbow, a knee to the midsection. And look at this. Oh, rising knee right to the jaw. All the action happening on the outside here. Oh, Femi. What's this? Oh, this not good. Release back suplex on the outside. And now Oba looking for something under the ring. That's a light tube. Oh no. Oh my Jesus. Right on the face of Nakamura. I'm surprised he's not bleeding here. And now into the cover. This could be enough. 1, 2, and a kick out. Surprisingly, Nakamura is super resilient. But look at this fall from grace. 1, 2. Ooh. A kick out from Nakamura. And now a ladder into... No, not into the ring. That is a ladder bridge. Things could get very dicey here. That ladder bridge. Now look at this. Nakamura trying to wear down Oba with a submission. But he manages to escape it. And now Oba, oh no, this not going to be good. And a power bomb through the ladder bridge. His body goes crashing hard through that steel bridge of the ladder. And now, Oba goes for a dive and he misses. This has been one nasty showcase here. And they're still not finished. Another light tube. This time Nakamura has it. Oh, right off the back of the knee. And a clothesline from Oba. And what other weapons do we... Another light tube? What's with the light tubes? How many light tubes are there? Uh-oh. Inverted exploder. And now Nakamura looking for something on the outside. Oh, doesn't get it. Oba Femi drops him down hard. And again, looking for some more weaponry underneath the ring. That is a stop sign. And he tells Nakamura to stop. Now that's definitely gotta hurt. I thought he was about to go for another weapon underneath the ring. And now Oba, he's looking for another dive. Oh my. Hammer strike right to the top of the dome. All this carnage here in this Devil's Playground match. Oh. And again with the stop sign. Slamming it down hard on Nakamura. Nakamura is definitely not feeling it here. Oba Femi has been doing too much damage on Nakamura. And once again, looking for another weapon. That is a trash can. And he decides to put it down. Oh! Running knee right to the midsection. This turns the tables for Nakamura. But can he use that momentum to win the championship? All you gotta do is get Oba back inside the ring. And I think he's going just for that. Yeah, he does. Nakamura just needs to get inside. What's he looking for? Looking for a weapon, a stop sign. But Oba catches him on the outside. And another fall from Grace. This time on the outside. Nakamura is feeling all sorts of pain here tonight. What is everybody's obsession with this stop sign? Nakamura getting back to his feet. Oh, hit with the stop sign once more. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Oba Femi told Nakamura to stop. One big stop sign attack right to the dome puts Nakamura down for good. This has been one hectic matchup. Weapons being called out. Some of them very dangerous and being used to the max. Landings on the outside that would give everybody spine issues. Here I thought it was going to be over, but it wasn't. And then followed up with the fall from Grace right on the door. But once again, Oba Femi walks into an arena and walks out victorious. Look at this fall from Grace on the outside. And the stop sign hit ends this matchup. Who can stop this man? It almost feels nigh impossible to stop this man. But thanks everybody here for Halloween Havoc. Oba Femi breaks the curse here in part 2. And we'll see you guys real soon for our next premium live event for NXT. But we're signing off. Oba Femi rules once again. Good night.